Hello, this is a demonstration of the 3Com NBX Complement Attendant software. This is a Windows PC-based application that will help facilitate and streamline the handling of phone calls. The Complement Attendant software has an intuitive interface. Down here you'll see the directories used on the system. There are also two additional tabs that you can move the users to. One of the options is we can move a user to the quick list. We would highlight the user, go down the list to add the quick list, and then you'll notice that that user now appears on the quick list. Another option is to take a user or multiple users and hide them from this main directory list as well. You would highlight and select the users, go down the list to hide from main list, and they will no longer be here, and they will be on the hidden list. Another option you will see that this is multi-site aware. Currently all these phones are local, but if you had multiple sites, they would actually list the site location that they would be located to. Another option is you can see the statuses of phones. So if some of these phones are going off hook, you'll see that actually the status will change from idle to busy to actually reflect the status of whether or not a user is on the phone. Up here we have several different options that can be done via an action upon a call as a call comes in. You'll see here that we have an inbound call. I can either pick up the call via the phone or I can answer it via this interface right here. So now that I have answered the call, I can perform several actions on this call. I can either put the call on hold, I can unhold the call. I can park this call off to a virtual extension, and that extension then can be picked up from any other phone at any location. Another option is I can unpark a call that I have parked as well. Another option is you can transfer the call. Now the call can either be transferred by typing in a number and transferring it to that, or by simply finding a available user, selecting it, dragging and dropping it on top of the call that you would like to transfer, and it would place the call. Currently it's doing a consultative transfer. If I would like to make it a blank transfer, I can just complete the call immediately. Otherwise, if no one's there, I can release it, bring the call back, and perform another action on it. I could optionally conference in a party. So I would select the party that I would like to conference, highlight that user, click the conference. Now it's going to try and find that user and conference in. If they picked up, I can complete it, or as well, if no one is there, I can release, bring the call back, and perform some other actions. I can actually release the call as well. Some of the other options, you can assign an account code to that call. You can do supervisor or silent team monitoring on that call. You can enable the camp on or whisper feature as well. Hopefully that this has given you some insight into the functionality and ease of use of the NBX Complement Attendant software. Thank you very much and have a great day.